What is a dominant genetic trait for kids? Imagine looking in the mirror and seeing a feature you share with one of your parents. Sometimes, certain features show up strongly, even if only one parent passes them down. That's what a dominant genetic trait is all about. Genes are tiny instructions inside our bodies that decide things like color, hair type, and even how we smile. We get these genes in pairs, one from each parent. If one gene is dominant, it can hide the other, making that trait visible. For example, if a child inherits a gene for brown eyes from one parent and a gene for blue eyes from the other, the brown eye gene usually wins out. So, the child will likely have brown eyes. Dominant traits are usually easy to spot because only one copy of the gene is needed for the trait to appear. Common examples include brown eyes, dark hair, a widow's peak in the hairline, or the ability to roll the tongue. These traits tend to be more noticeable because just one dominant gene is enough for them to show. Recessive traits are different. They only show up if a child inherits two copies of the recessive gene, one from each parent. Sometimes, recessive traits can skip a generation if a child only gets one recessive gene and one dominant gene. Understanding dominant traits helps kids see why they might look like one parent or share features with relatives. It shows that some features are stronger or more likely to be seen because only one dominant gene is needed. For families interested in genetic testing, knowing about dominant traits can be helpful. Testing can tell which dominant or recessive genes a child has inherited. This can help predict physical features or the chance of inheriting certain health conditions. It is a way to learn more about how genes influence who children are and what they might face in the future. In simple words, a dominant genetic trait for kids is a feature that will show up if only one parent passes down the gene for it. It's like a trait that stands out and is easy to see because only one copy of the gene is enough. Learning about these traits helps children understand how their features and health are connected to their family's genes. It's a fun way to see how biology shapes who they are.